Hey guys, Destin here with some tips to help you easily complete the final heist in GTA Online. After paying the entry fee for the Pacific Standard job and listening to a rousing speech from Lester, you begin the setup by working with a partner to find 4 vans. There will be navigators and drivers who will have to communicate to locate the vans in question. Make sure you go in pairs, 1 driver per car, 1 navigator per car. Navigator, you'll have to use the Trackify app on your phone to find the vans in question. If you don't have a mic, you can use the D-pad on your controller to communicate where the driver should be going, and prompts will come up on the screen. We can't confirm that these are the exact locations of the vans, but here are the 4 map locations where we found them. Once you locate them, the navigators will take a picture, and after all 4 have been photographed, you'll have to steal the one Lester highlights. The driver spooks easy, so we recommend killing him immediately. Once you have the correct van, drive it to Lester's factory and continue on to the next setup mission. Setup mission 2, Signal, has you driving out into the middle of nowhere to save an old friend of Lester's. Once you arrive at the island, feel free to break out the big guns because once that helicopter goes down, you'll have to kill everyone anyway. Stealth goes right out the window. Kill all the cops, grab the prisoner, and then drive away on the boat. Once you hit this peak on the map, beach the boat and steal a vehicle as soon as you can. If you find a faster car before hitting the tunnel, grab it as you're going to be outrunning a whole lot of cops. To get the heat off of you, drive straight up into the mountains and hope that your stars go away. If you can manage to lose the police, drive to the drop-off and leave the prisoner there so you can move on to the next mission. The next setup mission is called Hack. For this mission, you'll need a transporter and 3 decoys. Pick up the van and as a team head to Vinewood Boulevard. Once you arrive, take out the rival heist crew before moving the white van to the drop-off location. Use cover to your advantage and take your time for the best chance at success. Once everyone inside is dead, come in with the white van and then let the decoys head out first after the cutscene plays. After they go, the white van will be prompted that it's okay to leave. Decoy, feel free to annihilate anyone that gets in your way. Next up, the Convoy. You're going to need some heavy firepower for this mission as you're going up against Merryweather. Drive to the ambush point and set up your vehicles at the end of the bridge so that you have some cover. Once Merryweather arrives, you'll want to begin by taking out the chopper and then focusing on the enemies in vehicles, especially the drivers. The enemy in the truck with the turret on it is also very important. Don't blow that vehicle up as you're going to need it to get out of this alive. Once the bridge is clear, send out the truck with a turret first to kill any Merryweather agents in your way. Once the truck driver gets far enough away, they'll lose Merryweather and be able to deliver the truck to the drop-off point. Keep in mind that you can go off-road with this truck to get a breather from time to time and let the gunner do his thing. Now, setup mission 4, the bikes. As a group, head to the Lost Biker Gang hideout and start killing all the enemies in your way. Again, avoid using explosives here as you can easily blow up the bikes you're trying to steal. Also, pay attention when you're near the back of their base. Enemies like to sneak up on you from around the corner. If you need it, grab more body armor from the garage before leaving. You're going to need to avoid a ton of lost bikers, so don't be afraid to do a little bit of off-roading. Deliver the 4 bikes, and then you're all set for the big heist. In the big heist, you're going to need 2 people on crowd control. These people will be keeping the hostages busy by firing near them and taking out any cops as they enter the bank. Demolitions, you're going to need to place thermal charges on the 3 doors blocking your path. Open the first 2 and make your way to the basement. Once you get there, the hacker is going to need to complete a hacking minigame similar to the one seen in the single-player heist. Hacker, activate the brute force hacking minigame and select all the red letters to unlock the vault, and then the demolition player will open the final door. Get in there, grab the cash, and then get out of the bank ASAP. Regroup at the exit and get ready for a whole lot of police to be all over you. Blow them all up and then run along the getaway route, killing any police that get in the way. Once you reach the bikes, have all party members take one and head toward the canyon. The reason everyone takes a bike is because one player could crash and lose a bike, but if you pick them up, it won't be mission over. You're going to need to avoid the police while you do this, so go off-road, shoot them, use the nitrous, weave between streets, do whatever you need to. As you're driving towards the canyon, don't be afraid to go off-roading because the cops won't follow you there and it gives you a chance to heal. Don't go too far off-road though, as you could land in some water and lose your bike. Eventually, you're going to reach the top of the mountain and you're going to need to jump your bike and then parachute to an escape boat. Take your time here and wait until you see this final bridge. Use your NOS, go across the bridge, take a hard ride off the cliff, and then exit the vehicle and parachute to the getaway dinghy. Once your whole team arrives, get in the boat and then drive away to cash in big time. I have to admit, that was pretty fun. Remember, these are my best tips for the heist. Have any helpful hints of your own for the community? Let us know in the comments, and for more advanced tips or strategies for the other heists, check out our GTA Online Heists Wiki. Until next time, I'm Destin, and I'll catch you guys online.